Greeting from New Life Fellowship Cambodia. December is the month we celebrate Christmas. Also, we are using this opportunity to outreach to those that have never heard about Christ through Christmas. December also the month of reviewing all of our work in the ministry as well. Our situation and your situation probably the same. COVID-19 had hit the world and so many strategy has to be changed. New strategy have to be created. And I strongly believe that you and I, the same thing that we have been doing is to encourage our church members who are Christ followers to be light and salt to their community, to their home, to their world. And by doing so, we are hoping that God is working something in them, but also through that act, God is showing other people Himself in the life of Christians. And that's what we are hoping for, is that Christians are the reflection of Christ in them. I would love to ask you to celebrate with New Life Fellowship of churches in Cambodia throughout this year. With the tough situations, we have had more than 300 people joining our small groups, Bible study groups. And among them, there are 300 plus people have committed their life to receive water baptism after many weeks of Bible study. This has shown that they have decided, clearly decided. And that's why I would love to ask you to celebrate with me, because in the book of Luke, chapter 10, verse 20, but rejoice that your names are written in heaven. I would love to encourage you as well to invite others to celebrate with what God has been working through you or through your ministry. In the book of Luke chapter 15 verse 7, it says, I tell you that in the same way there will be more rejoicing in heaven over one sinner who repents than over 99 righteous people who do not need to repent. You may look at yourself, well, the fruit that I have been bearing is not that much or not that many. Let me say something. God bless your faithfulness. And I strongly believe that God appreciates my faithfulness and your faithfulness by bearing His fruit, by connecting with Him. It doesn't matter how much or how many fruits that we have been producing. The fact is, it is His fruit. You and I are the branches. We are bearing the fruit, but it is His fruit. And God is producing His fruit through you and I. We may look at the fruit and we say, well, it's one or it's just 1% of what I had been trying to achieve this year. And it looks so different from the beginning of the year when I'm planning to do this for Him, or to reach this many for Him, or to do this much work for Him. But right now, there's only 1% of what I'm trying to reach. That 1% is so important to Him. That one seed is so important to Him. You and I probably see the numbers of 300, 100, or just one. You may see that. We see the number of the fruit, but what we don't know is how many fruit in that one seed. We don't know how many souls will be reached through that one soul that we have reached through our faithfulness, allowing God to use us to reach to those one seed. And God will bless you, and God will bless that one seed.